Hi everyone, I'm Andie James, historical romance enthusiast and author, and I'm so happy to finally be able to tell you today about this big project I've been working on that I am so excited about. And that is that I am starting a new podcast called First Encounter, focused on historical romance. There are so many other amazing podcasts out there that already talk about historical romance, including the Historical Romance Sampler from my friend Catherine Grant, the Reformed Breaks podcast, which does such an incredible deep dive on their episodes into the genre and into certain books that we know and love. And there's so many other great podcasts that explore historical romance as part of the broader romance landscape. This includes Fated Mates, we all know and love them, hosted by fellow historical romance author Sarah McLean along with Jen Prokop. We have Rebel Ever After, which looks at so many incredible aspects within the romance genre and historical romance. And then there's also Plottress, who often reviews historical romance books as well. So why do we need a new one? We don't necessarily need a new podcast, but this is a passion project of mine, and we're going to be looking specifically at the foundations and the future of historical romance. What is the genre that we all know and love built upon, and where is it going? We've all heard everyone talk about how historical romance is dead, and while I don't believe that, it's certainly not what's dominating the markets at the moment. As an author in this genre, I want to deepen my own knowledge of it, and so part of this podcast is going to be one episode a month where we deep dive into a book that is foundational to the genre. It's something I'll be reading for the first time. There's a lot of books within the classics of historical romance that I've never read because I'm more recently come into reading the genre. So I'll be reading and discussing them with people who know and love the genre themselves. And then I'm also going to be doing interviews and discussions with indie authors who are publishing currently in the genre, talking to them about where we think this genre is headed, what's so important about it, why we love it, why we still write it. I really hope that you will join us to take a look at what's coming up. The podcast is going to officially launch with its first episode on Wednesday, December 18th. That's going to be an intro episode talking even more about what to expect from this podcast and why I'm doing it. And that is a fabulous conversation with fellow indie historical romance author Lindsay Barrett. Then we'll be kicking off our regular episodes in January, so I certainly hope you will join us for that. Our first author chat, I'm so excited, is going to be with the fantastic duo Alexandra Vasti and Felicity Niven. And the first book deep dive that we're going to do at the end of January, so you can read along with us if you want to, is going to be the absolutely foundational text, which I have yet to read, Lord of Scoundrels by Loretta Chase. And I'm going to be discussing that with Meg, host of Plottress. I am so excited, and I hope you'll join us. You can follow us everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, going to be on YouTube, and all the other regular podcast platforms. All the info you can find below. Hope you'll join us, and we'll see you as we are enjoying our happy reading and historical romance. Welcome to First Encounter.